Hello, my name is Juan Fernandez. I am an AEC cinematographer, and I would like to share some of the reasons why I decided to use Nanlux lights. For this situation, I had no doubt in using the Evoke lights. We have a set that is on location with very little time to set up. The Evoke 1200 gives me enough punch to overpower the light that is coming from outside, so I can create the contrast that I desire. The new bicolor one gives me the opportunity to change or adapt whatever light changes I have without losing time. Something very useful for locations is the fact that this light is IP54 rated. So that means like if it's raining or water is splashing, things like that, will be able to handle it outside. One of my favorite things on these lights are all the accessories that I can put on it, from windows to globes to projectors. The accessories have their own mount, which is the NL mount. It's a bayonet type mount, very secure, very strong, and you can attach accessories like this octagon window or the reflectors. I have right now the 45-degree reflector, and this is a 26-degree reflector. Another nice accessory is, for example, this 120 centimeters bolt, where you can attach also the skirt to control the speed of light. Beautiful accessory. Also a Fresnel lens. In this case, we are using one outside to mark the entrance of the light. All those accessories gives me a lot of freedom to either improvise or to adapt the lighting how I need it. The light output on these units, I will match it with the equivalent of an 1800 HMI light, but without the hassle of an HMI light. In this particular light, the Evoke 1200, you have three types. You have the unit that is only daylight, or you can choose it also in tungsten. Now you have the bicolor one. The bicolor is very similar unit and will go with the same accessories. Another feature that I like for location is the fact that it's only a 1200 watt light. I can even use it with batteries. I don't have to worry about where I'm going to plug it. I can just walk in a location and I know we'll have enough use without any generators or extra power supplies. The unit is very compact, very well made, very well designed. The buttons are very easy with the menus, so it's very intuitive. You can work with gloves, you can change the menus, you can have a quick access with the only two buttons plus the menu. Being able to just work a light without even having to bring it down or look at it is something I always appreciate. And the power supply also can be directly attached on a tripod, so you can have it, even has a counterweight. It's also IP54 rated ballast. Some things that I like about this system, because it's not only a light, it's a whole system, is the accessories. For example, the remote control. Of course, you can control the light through the MX board and functions. You can use an application like on an iPad or even your telephone. And this one will control things like the on-off of the light. You have the ability to change color, effects, intensity. You can do many units with only one control. Another great function is application. You can either change modes, color, effects, also changing color in the effects. That's very nice. So for example, you can adjust the speed of the effect, the ramp where attacks can be also in a different ways. I'm just using two lights right now. This is on daylight, and back there I have it with the Fresnel attachment to just amplify a little bit the background. And I don't have it full power, and you can see outside how I'm matching or counteracting the effect of the daylight that is coming in. So I don't have to be reading stuff to block the light that much to create the contrast that I want. Right now I have it at 22% of the intensity, and with double diffusion plus the ecrec on it, and this will be full power. I found these lights very practical and very easy to use.